Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's me, Millie Money. I'm back, man. How's everybody doing this afternoon? All right, man. I got the Game 7, Western Conference, first round, Game 7. Hey, should be a good one. Clippers, Nuggets, who's gonna pull it off? Is one of them going home, one advancing? Man, who knows, man? So tune in, let's check it out and see who pulls it off, y'all. Let's make this happen.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and confident backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Good on the bucket. Jokic has got the first basket of the game for the Nuggets.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Zubac finds Leonard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him, and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. That one is off. Well, Clark, we know Nikola Jokic has many interests outside of basketball, like training his horses.
I love that about him. When basketball season is over, he knows exactly what he wants to do and needs to do to take care of his body, but he's not going to be a slave to basketball year-round. He's got other interests, and he's going to indulge and engage in those. He's got other passions, which I love seeing, and horses apparently one of his other passions for sure.
Now, here's Zubac. Back to Harden. Pass to Powell. Now, here's Dunn. Outside Leonard from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss. Right wing. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
Here's Harden. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon finds Jokic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Jokic has got 5 now.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Powell against Porter. Powell the pass to Leonard. No good there. Gordon with the defensive effort. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Jokic, and the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Zubac. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. Much more intense, more in your face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic with the bucket.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
Al Harden. Drops in the layup for two. Harden's got his second bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray against Harden. Murray sets a screen for Gordon. Puts up a deep three. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Leonard. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, done outside. There's the screen. Back to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Excellent movement by Harden off the screen. He just knows how to execute in those situations.
Jokic high post. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Done outside. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. It's deflected. Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Denver. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Dunn picks one up.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Leonard. Murray against Harden. Pass to Zubac. And again, the Clippers turn it over. Denver leading by 4. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. Here's Brown. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Leonard. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Brown. Jokic high post. And Jokic throws it down.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Outside Leonard. Here's Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Clippers trail by 6. Dunn finds Leonard. It's hauled in by Gordon.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Jokic against Harden. Puts it up from 12. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. Outside Leonard. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Brown's shot is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted. There's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Christian Brown.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. But what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Powell dishes to Jones. Pass to Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
So it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Leading by 5. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
Now Westbrook, after Norman Powell missed from long range. Good D by Harden. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And the three off target. The Nuggets leading by 5. Here's Westbrook. Dives to the hoop. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Powell for 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lob pass to Gordon. Clippers trail by 7. Bogdanovich with it. No scoring in this one. It's deflected and is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Jones with the screen on Westbrook. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Watson for 3. He can't get that one. Clippers shooting looking a little out of sorts early. 37%. Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 12. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Now here's Watson, guarded by Powell. Now Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. To the left wing, and here's Westbrook from the arc. Eyes yet again. In deep, Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 16.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nobody near Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 10 points for him.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Murray driving inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Jones against Jokic. Harden kicks to Powell. Off target from outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
8 feet away. Another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Really left alone that time. Leonard's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And stolen by Bogdanovic. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's Denver now. After the basket by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Powell. Jones sets the pick for Powell. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We come back right after this. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Los Angeles.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Back to Simmons. It's tipped, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Denver making a switch here. Aji's checked in.
The arc can be a spot of weakness for Simmons, but I tell you what, he got assertive and drained that one.
Simmons against Westbrook. There's Porter with the 3. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's it.
Zubac, a screen on Westbrook. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Porter. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Westbrook passes to Saric. Down low, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Watson. Here's Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Sometimes you just have no way of stopping Simmons on the interior. I mean, he's a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely.
First one falls for Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Chris Dunn's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Simmons drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Porter. 2 points. That one goes. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweep stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And, man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
And finished off by Porter.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Simmons. Here's Zubac. Lays it up off the glass. Zubac has got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Denver calls timeout. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Ben Simmons.
Coming on to the floor for the Clippers, number 10, Bogdanovich.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Saric looking around. Pass to Porter. Back to Saric. Shot clock at 6. Denver passing it around. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. inside. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Coffey. Here's Zubac, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there is no box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Murray's checked in for Peyton Watson. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in. The free throw drops for Zubac. Here's Murray. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Porter, a screen on done. Wide open look here for Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got 5 now.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Zubac's in the post. Charges there. Outside Leonard. 6 to shoot. Kawhi puts it down hard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Leonard looking over the floor. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Aggressive move inside from Kawhi.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Jokic, he's checked in for Dario Saric. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. Clippers on defense. 4-point game. Jokic with the screen on Leonard. Back to Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Harden sets the pick for Leonard. The trade. Denver grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
Zubac's in the post. Jokic defending. Back to Dunn. Zubac with the screen for Dunn over Westbrook. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
Well, I tell you, it's awesome, absolutely awesome to see Dunn work in his effective mid-range jam. So sharp, so accurate, so timely.
Pass to Jokic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Porter finds Jokic. Outside for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 4. Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Amir Coffey's checked in for Zubac. And that one misses.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Outside Westbrook. Watson, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
James Harden. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. Shooting 1.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
Pass to Coffey. Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Jokic passes to Watson. Back to Jokic. Up again. Jokic on the follow.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Harden kicks to Jones. Pass to Coffey. Leonard with the ball. And here is Dunn. He's covered by Westbrook. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
And Watson slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the basket by Harden.
Harden, skilled off the dribble, off the catch. He can flat out score.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. And he drives in. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop, powerful.
Outside Westbrook. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden outside. Back to Leonard. Oh, the strength of Leonard.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
Pass to Brown. Murray against Harden. Jokic with the screen on Harden to stop the run. And they'll get another chance. He was all alone on that one. Watson's got 4 points in the quarter. 1:58 left here in the second. Dunn outside. To the left side wing. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
They set the pick. Now, here's Watson. He's tightly guarded. 5 on the clock. Knocks down the 10-footer. Watson's got 9. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Outside Leonard. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Coffey. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 5 assists tonight.
Good job there by Harden setting that screen. Got his body right where it needed to be.
Pass to Brown. Here's Watson. Now, here's Jokic. Defended by Jones. Jokic kicks to Murray. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Leonard. Here's Leonard with the bucket in transition.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Harden against Murray. Murray sets a screen for Westbrook. It's hauled in by Dunn. Outside Leonard. There's the triple. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook, and the first half is now in the books. Clippers ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Game 7, we know how much is at stake. Kenny, what's it like to play in one of these?
Well, it's normal to have some nerves. Now, you can't shake those off, but those butterflies, they quickly remove when the game starts. Normally, guys get better in the second half.
First of all, Ernie, you shouldn't be asking an earthling that question because I never got nervous. I instilled fear in my opponents. So let's see who's built for this pressure.
The Diesel, pulling no punches, as usual. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Launches a 3. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
Well, the pick gives Leonard some space, and he wisely calls his own number.
And Jokic throws it down.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Foul for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Lob pass to Gordon and stolen by Dunn. Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Six to shoot. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Jokic against Zubac. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Leonard. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 12. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Zubac to the inside. Leonard with the steal. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Here's Dunn. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets shooting straight 49% from the field. Outside Porter, the 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Clippers leading by 14. In the corner, Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Harden. Harden hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 16. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray sets a screen for Jokic. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. Shot clock at 6. Porter kicks to Murray. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic, taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clippers leading by 15. Puts it up from 12. Harden, no good. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Denver calls timeout. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Good. Murray's got 7 points.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Leonard inside. He's against Gordon. Leonard, no luck.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Los Angeles leading by 13. Harden kicks to Zubac. Pass to Powell. Now Dunn. It's up a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Dunn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Jokic against Zubac. Brown's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Back to Powell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Zubac's a screen on Murray. The 3 from Harden. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Porter with it. Zubac defending. Porter with the screen for Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Harden. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
This team knows to just keep Harden fed right now, because when he's on, he's cooking.
Murray finds Jokic. Pass to Porter. Zubac against Jokic. Shot clock at 5. That one falls. Jokic has got 32 points in the game.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Zubac against Jokic. Pass to Harden. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 26.
Like seeing Harden score in tight spots. I mean, creating well for himself when the shot clock is winding down. Great poise.
Here's Brown. Dunn covering. Jokic with a screen on Dunn. Brown the pass to Jokic. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got 7 points for the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Here's Harden. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Denver making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Nuggets trail by 16. Outside Westbrook. Here's Murray. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Back to Leonard. Jones with the screen on Porter. Leonard the bounce pass. And stolen by Gordon. To the paint. Murray dishes to Porter. And he banks in the layup. Porter's got 8.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Outside Leonard. Fader on the way. Yep, it counts. Leonard's got 26.
Leonard is consistent at staying aggressive on the offensive end.
Murray looking around. In the corner, it's Westbrook. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Gordon. Back to Porter. To the inside. Here's Westbrook. Powell pulls it in. And so Powell will bring it up for L.A. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Harden. Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. He's got 10.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Powell against Westbrook. A floater. The floater. Kawhi for 2.
What a deft touch on the floater. Leonard's offensive arsenal continues to impress.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter. Clippers leading by 12. Outside, Jones. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard chewing him up inside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Gordon inside, defended by Jones. Fades and shoots. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside Leonard. Murray against Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for Denver. Sharch checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Peyton Watson in for Murray. And then for Los Angeles, Amir Coffey comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Powell. Harden hits them both.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Inside, here's Porter, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Bogdanovic passes to Zubac. Here's Coffey. He's covered by Watson. Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by Naji. The Nuggets trail by 14. To the middle. Here's Watson. And Watson slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for James Harden. Clippers leading by 11. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Guarded by Porter. Bogdanovic looking around. Yep, that one goes. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket in this one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Coffey, and he jams it with authority.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Westbrook kicks to Watson. There's the pick. Pocket 6. Lets it go from 14. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Simmons against Westbrook. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Sharch. The Nuggets with another miss. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Westbrook. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They led by as many as 18 points. Over to the wing. Dunn kicks to Leonard. Throws it up high, and Jones slams it in.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
The Nuggets trail by 15. And here is Murray. Charge, a screen on Dunn. Pass to Charge. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. Dunn passes to Leonard. The shot comes out. Westbrook up top. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Fades back. Gets the front of the rim and out. Clippers leading by 15. Outside Leonard. Down at the elbow. Back to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovich. Dunn outside. And it's blocked. To the right side. Right side, Westbrook. Murray against Leonard. The turnaround. Tries again. Murray, good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Bogdanovich against Westbrook. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
And it's Westbrook missing.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
Here's Leonard. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now.
You know, Russ's aggressive attitude, always in attack mode, simply invites contact.
Outside Leonard, down low, Coffey, and the powerful one-handed slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that
one. Murray against Dunn. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. They set the screen. It's hauled in by Watson.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Murray, no good. Los Angeles leading by 13. Pass to Coffey. Leonard on the wing. Down against Westbrook. Inside. And Coffey gets it to go. Coffey's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Murray against Dunn. Murray, no good.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Dunn outside. Now here's Leonard. He's covered by Watson. Leonard inside. Watson's there. The Nuggets trail by 15. Westbrook passes to Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
And, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. To the middle. Jones, the pass to Coffey. A three from Bogdanovich. Trains the three-pointer. And the Clippers lead by 16.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Over Bogdanovich. Westbrook with the bucket.
Westbrook is all business as a scorer. He makes the complicated look simple.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Christian Braun. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Derek Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And it's James Harden in for Chris Dunn. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Zubac with the screen for Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Porter, no luck. Clippers leading by 14. Here's Coffey. Pass to Leonard.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that, a team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And he makes the first. Christian Braun's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Chris Dunn's checked in for Amir Coffey. No good on the second free throw. The Nuggets trail by 15. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
L.A. has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard, that's for two. Wide open shot is on the money. 33 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Murray is screen on Dunn. Here's Brown. Dunn covering. From downtown, a nice shot by Brown.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 14. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Dunn. Dunn's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Powell with it, guarded by Porter. And here is Zubac. For 3. Harden, no good.
And, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Porter finds Jokic. The Clippers grab the miss. Now here's Powell. Pass to Harden. Outside Leonard. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. These plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Porter against Powell. Now, here's Dunn. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Murray. Here's Brown. Misses from close range. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They lead by 14. Outside Leonard. Chalk up 2 there. Leonard's got 35.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Harden. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. Clippers leading by 13. A 3 from Leonard. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 38 points.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Back to Murray. Up top, Porter. Over to the left wing. Gordon for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
When Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Outside Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Los Angeles.
It didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but about to come back and win going away.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2.
free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He might not have made them all, but I tell you what, he made enough of them to put this one out of reach.
And stolen by Simmons. Now the Clippers moving it up. And Bogdanovich out top the key. They set the pick to the inside. Coffee. No good with the layup. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical, and you know they'll want to ride this wave into Game 2.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Well, y'all, that's game. Yeah, seems like the Clippers are moving on to the next round. So hey, who knows? Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? I guess it's just simulation. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, supporting me. And if you don't follow me, I appreciate it if you would subscribe on YouTube. Millie_Money Sport Counts. I appreciate y'all. And until next time, y'all. Deuces. Millie Money out.